Wallflower Letters, From Friends to Lovers, written by K. L. Estrada, narrated by Castle Productions. Preface. I have always been proud of my heritage. When I was only 16 years old, my mother shared with me her most precious possessions. Initially, I thought she was attempting to show me a piece of jewelry, a cookbook, or something brilliant. My mother pulled out a mid-sized box. It looked fairly old, as the exterior had signs of wear and tear. When she opened the top, she uncovered a box full of tattered letters. My first thought was, why would she treasure these? With such pride, she proceeded to tell me she wrote to my father when he was in the army before they married. With delight, I asked many questions. Why, when, how long? She proceeded to tell me that one day, when I am more mature, I can read each letter. Even though I felt old enough to appreciate my parents' personal history, I knew immediately that this was something very treasured. I realized that this meant more to her than gold. Respectfully, I honored her wishes, as I knew there was a good reason for waiting to unveil this most precious possession. So I didn't inquire any further. Even though I was the curious type, I didn't even attempt to find out on my own secretly. I soon forgot all about it. Both my parents came from humble beginnings. They were both born and raised in small towns and come from Spanish descent. My mother told me that her great-grandfather was from Barcelona and that my father's ancestors were also from Spain. This piece of information has some significance to this incredible story. My mother and father were hard-working parents and raised 6 children. They renewed their vows on their 25th year of marriage. Another 25 years later, their children and grandkids celebrated their 50th golden anniversary, displaying their entire life together from the time they met. We were all undoubtedly proud of this momentous occasion. Later in life, my father was diagnosed with dementia, and of course my mother was his caregiver. She cared for him until she became ill with the same disease. Before the diagnosis of both, my mother made us promise that we will never separate them. We kept that promise. Today, my parents are buried together at a VA National Cemetery. The headstone reads, "Together for Eternity."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?